Not once have I ever lost to Ramada in discerning the words of the stars. Why now? Has my vision become clouded? Or has hers simply grown stronger? I must analyze this defeat and ensure these mistakes are not repeated when next we match wits.
King Oberon!
From where did these filthy monsters come?
I know not. They were suddenly just upon us.
Then let us dispose of them.
Yes, Your Highness.
More. Are you injured?
No, Your Highness. I beg your forgiveness.
It's unlike you to fall prey to an ambush from monsters. More. What troubles you?
The responsibility of our defeat weighs on me.
Defeat? What is it you speak of? The battle has only just begun, has it not? You may be able to read the stars, but that does not mean you can bend the world to your will, after all.
My sister Ramada stood in command at the helm on an Ovis ship.
Oh, I did not know. Does your Ramada also read the stars?
She does. This comes not from a place of conceit, but I am vastly superior to her in reading the stars. Suppose that I hear 8 parts of what the stars say. My sister only hears but 2 parts.
Perhaps the 2 parts she hears are the ones that do not reach your ears.
Yes. It is shameful to concede, but today's events led me to that very conclusion. However, this shall not be repeated.
You have no qualms with spilling the blood of your sister?
I bear no sympathy toward Ramada, for we exchanged our farewells long ago.
I see.
King Oberon, that contraption.
A gift by the grace of King Jaden. A siege weapon used in the capture of Ligaros Castle.
They mean to use this siege cannon?
Yes. They will have it mounted on our ship. I take it you are as surprised as I am. This is King Jaden's brilliance. His methods are his own, imitable by none. When we assault Ovis Castle with this, the enemy will surely be wiped out within moments.
King Oberon.
What is it?
Is Princess Lucielle truly our foe? If we attack with such a tool of destruction, Princess Lucielle will undoubtedly be harmed. Does that truly sit well with you?
We can do naught but obey. This is how King Jaden wishes it to be.
As it stands, Rundall will eradicate Ovis with the merest of effort and grow to become even stronger. Yet, it was once supposed to be marching the road to ruin. Which course must I chart?
If it isn't more.
Gernsback and Resnick.
Well fought on the water. It must have been unfamiliar for you.
It was nothing.
Lamenting the fact you were unable to sink the last of their ships, perhaps?
Not exactly. Jaden has brought out an enormous siege cannon. It would seem he intends to mount it upon their ship and lay waste to Ovis Castle.
What?
Such a weapon would reduce the castle to dust and rubble.
Heedless of this, King Oberon seems intent in his obedience to Jaden.
When is their next assault?
It is yet to be decided.
Can you buy us some time?
Time?
Indeed. The truth of it is,
You have ushered Garvel of the Arms Dealers Guild to Ovis?
It is the only way we can save Princess Lucielle.
more. What say the stars?
More.
The stars hushed their voices.
What does that mean?
The future is veiled behind a thick darkness.
Which means matters may yet move in an unexpected direction.
An unexpected direction? What is there that we have not envisaged that could possibly occur?
Who knows? I too am unable to surmise what it could be.
The most likely outcome is that Garvel claims the ring as his own and declares war on the great houses.
Yes. I also suspect that to be the most likely of possibilities.
All that remains is the timing in which King Oberon reclaims his senses.
King Oberon needs only to give the order, and we shall surge forth and scatter the forces of Rundall with ease.
Wow, look at that. Not bad for a princess.
You would do well not to underestimate the blood of Hindler. This is merely a taste of what I have been trained in since my earliest of memories. However, it is not too late to talk.
Talk, you say?
Goga seeks to sever the bond that connects the nations of Hindler and Rundall. To that end, you tried to capture me in order to manipulate my brother Oberon. Do not try to claim otherwise.
We aren't picky in our methods. Simply killing you would be enough to create a chasm between Hindler and Rundall.
I've heard that Goga destroyed the village of Saiga, which can only mean Goga next aspires to become a nation of its own. The biggest obstacle in this endeavor will be Hindler and Rundall.
I have nothing to add to that.
Alas, you are grandly mistaken.
Oh, how so?
There is no alliance between Hindler and Rundall. If anything, we wish to eliminate Jaden and see Rundall meet with ruin.
Are you sure you should be uttering such things? If those words were to reach Jaden's ears.
If you'd like to tell him, be my guest. I won't stop you. I have a proposition.
Of what kind?
Why don't we join forces?
Hindler and Goga?
I won't bore you with talk of finding allies in the foe of one's foe. But if it guarantees Jaden's demise, I shall turn down the aid of none. Allow me to remind you that Revelka and I could dispose of you with ease should we feel so inclined.
I told you to watch your mouth.
Enough, Mia.
Excuse me?
There is nothing grandiose in her words. What exactly do you have in mind?
Mia and Nivlu, I'll have you both accompany me.
By accompany, you mean at your wedding procession?
Exactly. You will be my personal guards.
It is true, neither Mia's face nor my own is known in Rundall.
If you have no objections, then it is settled.
King Jaden!
I smell blood. Get off your chocobos. We proceed on foot from here.
Yes, Your Highness.
These are Hindler men. Still warm. And these wheel tracks. These soldiers were waylaid.
If something has happened to Lady Elea's carriage... Your Highness?
I know you still lurk in the shadows. Why don't you show yourselves? You're from Goga.
Indeed.
What have you done with Elea?
We know not of what you speak.
In that case, I don't need to hold back with you wretches. Allow me to remind you of whom it is you cross. What have you done with Elea?
I told you, we know not.
You... Damn it. He did himself in. Onward to the castle then, I guess.
It seems the rumors are correct.
It most certainly does. Gernsback of Hindler said that Garvel would make for Ovis Castle.
It will be problematic if Garvel acquires the ring.
True, but even with the ring in hand, there's little he can do on his own.
Then how do we proceed?
He took from me the Arms Dealers Guild I built with my very own sweat and blood. This is the perfect chance to get it back, but it won't be an easy task.
If it were not for Garvel, the guild would surely fall in line.
We didn't see his sister Velna leave with him.
Now that you speak of it,
he must have left her at the guild. She's his precious little sister. We should assume he's taken measures to make sure she's protected. We're doing this, but it's not going to transpire in the way Gernsback expects it to.
What do you mean?
We'll take Velna hostage and bargain her for the ring once Garvel has his grubby mitts on it.
I see. With that, you can create an even greater Arms Dealers Guild.
It's time.
Hold, Engelbert.
What would you have me do now? We stand caught between a most severe pincer attack from the Wazet army to our front and the bombardments from their ship behind us on the Great River. Solidus was to smash through the enemy line and carve a path beyond cannon range, yet you...
Chose to pull back? Yes. It is the very reason we have suffered minimal casualties. Even in hindsight now, I still believe it to be a wise decision.
Do you truly?
Say what you mean.
The wolves of Wazet steadily prepare for battle as we speak. Do you not understand? With every passing moment, our fates grow all the more dire.
Darling, calm down.
That's right, Commander. Just take a deep breath and...
You two be silent!
How do you expect us to do that? This is the very stubbornness that got King Rob hurt. Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
No, Frederica. There's no need for you to apologize. Come, Commander. Just calm yourself for a moment. Our priority as Horn's 1st Division is the rescue of Schitzelt, is it not? As such, we ought to consider how to achieve that with certainty and the utmost of safety. Am I wrong in my belief?
No, you were anything but that. It is the truth you speak. My apologies.
We understand how you feel. Painfully well, in fact.
I never knew you could be so adorable when you reflect on yourself, darling. But you aren't wrong in that time continues to slip away from us.
Adelard, do you have any ideas?
If only we had a means to balance the difference in military might.
Reinforcements will come.
The agreed time of that is long since passed.
Darling!
I want to have faith, I do. Alas.
Will our reinforcements truly come?
Do you not have any faith in your queen?
Perhaps we were getting ahead of ourselves. By dividing in two with the hopes of regrouping in Wazet.
Wait. Can you not hear that? I hear it clearly. The sound of King Moth's boots on the snow.
What?
They're here!
Lady Macherie.
Is that Glaciella?
They certainly took their time. However, with this...
The difference in military might.
Indeed. The difference now stands thoroughly balanced.